Right, now we're going to make some supports to make it stand up, and the ones I'm going to be using are these bits here, because I reckon they'll make a nice support. They should look like they're solid. So right, I'm going to chop these off. So get there, there. So I'm thinking if I cut it in half and then glue it to it, it should make it stand up pretty nicely. So I need two of these. Now I've got them, I'm going to cut them in half. If you don't want them to ping off and lose them, because I've lost quite a few bits doing this one. There we go. Right, I might cut them down a little one, so let me bring that. Now the glue's dried, just about dried. So you can set up, you can have a look at how it will sit. So I'm going to have to cut these down a little bit more. I'm going to cut down quite a bit, so I'll do that to all of them. Ooh, nearly lost a bit. That's one. There we go, two. Oh, got my finger on that one. Three. And four. Okay, now they're cut down. Just have a look how it's going to stand. So probably going to use the wide bits on the bottom and stick up like that. Yeah, that looks. You can't see it behind me, but there we go. I'm going to stick it up. Let me zoom in a little. Just let me move this across. It's quite fiddly with these little bits, but I'm just going to glue it down so roughly like that. So yeah, I'm going to clean up surface so they get a better, adhere a bit better. You can cut this or you can, so let me zoom back out. Okay. Cut this or sand it, either one of the two, as long as the surface is flat. It works. There we go. Ooh, got the camera on that one. Alright, so now you've got to glue the legs on. So I'll probably say the best way is to stand it up and glue them. Another good tip is to, when gluing plastic, find the bit you're gluing. This bit. Put the glue on. What's that got? And leave it for a few seconds. If you can do it, if you can leave it so it's not touching, not dripping off or not touching anything else, you can glue another bit, another couple of bits, and come back to it. So let's just glue. Oh, bit too much glue. As I said before, you can always spread the glue between two. Right, there we go. Oh, don't want that glue into there. Right, always cap the glue because you don't want that spilling over something. I'm just, as you said last time, you can see I put it on here. I'm just looking up the size, see if I can put it on a basically go. Yeah, can't see much through my hand. Sorry. Just trying to support this up with. Sorry, I'll move my hands. There you go. As you can see, it's starting to support it. Just get that one better aligned. Redo this one. There you go. Now they're starting to adhere to it. Do the other sides. Oh, just a bit fiddly. Oh, don't stick into my hand. There we go. So do them. Move it out a little so I can get this last one on. Once again, sorry if you can't see through my hands. There we go. Alright, looks a bit wonky, but I don't know. Yeah, it is a bit wonky actually. It's falling. Pull them down. Try getting it as straight as possible. Trace, you could probably do a bit of a better job in trying to. Let me take off that base and do it. So make it a bit easier for myself. Alright, there we go. I'll be back once it's dried, okay? Alright, so I've let it dry and it's pretty sturdy. So I'm pretty happy with how that's come out now. And also, I've cut out a base for it. Looks a bit like a face. Stuck down a few things, they're still a bit wet, literally just stuck them down. So I just got literally just that to stick down. Actually, I don't know, yeah, I'll probably stick that down now. So let's do that. Then get a paintbrush. And then we can paint it. So, right, I've got, let me get a bit of glue out. I'm not going to use plastic glue because I just don't think it's probably the right thing for this. You may know for definite. If you do, please comment if plastic glue is any good for making plastic stick to anything else other than plastics. But for the moment, I'm just use normal. Stick a load on there. Be generous with this bit because you've got to make it stick on there for quite a while. So there you go. That's one side. Do the other side. Lovely big dollops. There we go. Put some around it. Just down, so. Right, let's go in water. Okay, that's that. So that's what my piece is going to look like. Fit a few Space Marines around it. Should give them a. I'll probably class that as like barbed wire or something. Save, so I think that's a +2 save. So yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I forgot to do, which I should have done, is sanded the edges, but that's not too much of a do. I can do that at a later date. So yeah. Right, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, I'll show you how to paint it and make it look the best it can. Alright, thank you for watching and bye.